Ciao ragazzi, in today's video myself and Michael Findlay are going to react to Inter's 5-2 away win over Benevento. Before getting into the video, be sure to let us know down in the comments below what you made of the match and don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on push notifications. We were treated to a really good first half in terms of our performance, although there were some negatives which I'll get on to. We started the game in absolutely perfect fashion with a goal after 28 seconds, Romelu Lukaku grabbing his first after a really well worked goal actually. Alexander Kolarov drilled the ball over to Hakimi, who then 1-2'd with Sanchez before teeing up Lukaku for his second of the season. After this, Benevento did really come to life. They started pressing us really high. We did have a few kind of lapses in concentration at the back, which we probably should have been punished for. Stefano Sensi and Sami Handanovic both kind of made errors, dodgy passes. And yeah, thankfully, rather than surrendering our lead, we actually doubled that. On about the 25th minute mark. The ball once again went out to Hakimi, who was pivotal in this move. He switched it over to the other side to Ashley Young, who then teed up Roberto Gagliardini, who fired in an absolutely ferocious half volley. And no sooner had we scored the second goal, and we then found ourselves 3-0 up thanks to Lukaku grabbing his second goal of the game from a few yards out, just a nice easy tap. And at this stage we were in absolute cruise control, but one of the things that kind of almost cost us earlier on in the half in the defensive lapses of concentration did come on to cost us. Roberto Gagliardini was dispossessed, kind of edge of our box. Ball kind of went back and forward a little bit, and then Handanovic played it out right to Gianluca Caprari, who finished well. And yeah, it was a really annoying kind of goal to concede, and really clumsy from us, and certainly an avoidable one. Thankfully, though, it wasn't long until we managed to get our free goal cushion back. On a few minutes before the half-time interval, Achraf Hakimi, after providing the first, providing the hockey assist for the second, and then, yeah, he scored his first. He took advantage of our Benevento player thinking he had more time on the ball than he actually did. He took an extra touch, and Hakimi, as fast as he is, was right there and poked it off him. To go in 4-1 at half-time's always really good, and there was certainly bits that could have been improved on in this half, but in the whole, I am very happy with what I've seen from the team.
The second half performance was obviously a bit slower than the first because, well, we were already 4-1 up at that point. So if you take like the second half result, it was 1-1. So not as good as what the first half performance was. Vidal came off with an injury, which forced a substitution. Nicola Barella came on a bit earlier than probably was expected. Then a few more changes made on thereafter. We did come close to getting a few extra goals as well. Gagliardini hit the post and the bar, and Eriksson also hit the bar as well with quite a cheeky lob over the keeper, which I was a bit gutted that it didn't go in. Might have boosted his confidence a bit, but hey. My main takeaway from this is obviously our defence is a little bit shaky, and yeah, it could definitely be improved upon. Obviously Kolarov, his positioning isn't great. Skriniar just needs a confidence boost really, because yeah, that guy, you can clearly tell he's going through some stuff, and obviously these transfer rumours and everything won't be helping him. Whether he intentionally reads the rumours or not, it's still there and it still affects the player. So yeah, hopefully that could be sorted pretty quick, because I do like him. He's a top defender, and when he's on form, he's one of the best. Other than that, there wasn't really much else to say. I thought Sanchez had a good game. It was good to see Lautaro come on and bag another goal. And yeah, otherwise, other than that, like the second half, it was just kind of what you would expect, like attacking pace-wise. But other than that, yeah, not much else to say.
Moving on to the top and flop section for the video then. Michael, what was the top in this match?
My top for this week has got to be Achraf Hakimi. First start, and yeah, you just instantly saw the impact. Like, he set up a goal within the first 38 seconds of the match. His amazing turn of pace. And yeah, his delivery into the box seems pretty decent as well. It was an easy ball to put in, but he did manage to get it straight to Lukaku's feet, and all Lukaku had to do was steer it goalwards. And he even managed to bag a goal himself, snuck in at the back post, managed to get a toe in. And yeah, I'm just so impressed with his overall performance. is kind of what we've needed from a right wing back for a long time, and it's good to see, especially considering the amount we paid for him. You would expect for a top player like that to pay upwards of 80, 90 million. We got him at an absolute bargain, and yeah, I'm more than happy with his performance, and I hope to see many more continue like that. And yeah, hopefully the rest of the team can continue on that form as well, because there was some good signs going forward. So yeah, other than that, not much else to say. It's just, yeah, well done Achraf Hakimi. He's my man of the match.
The flop for me in this match is the careless defending that was on show. Now, we've seen this against Fiorentina at the weekend when we shipped 3 goals. We shipped another 2 goals, and now that's 5 goals in our first 2 league games that we've conceded. This quite simply isn't on and will not help us in any way if we want to actually challenge for some silverware. We really need to shore up defensively and sort things out at the back. We cannot afford to be defending in such a manner, especially in matches against the likes of Lazio and Juventus. Otherwise, we will be absolutely demolished by them. So perhaps it is just a case of new season, the new players just getting used to things, and it'll just kind of settle itself out. But let's hope that it's sooner rather than later that happens.